So next one I'm super excited to share because I feel like a lot of us girls can agree with this. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 things that I do not buy, some things I absolutely never buy, and some things it's a little bit different, and I'm gonna explain it. So I thought this would be a fun video to make. It's a little bit different because normally I'm sharing with you guys things I love, things I recommend, tips, things like that, but I just kind of wanted to share maybe some things that I don't buy, share my reasons why, and I thought this would be a really fun video to share with you guys so that way you get to know me a little bit better as well. Some of these things that I'll be listing today as some of the things that I don't buy or don't spend a lot of money on and giving you guys my reasons, y'all probably think I'm crazy and be like, Elana, come on, but I'll share my reasons why, and who knows, maybe you'll find this video entertaining, maybe you'll learn something, or maybe you'll just think I'm crazy. Also, I just want to put out there that I strongly believe that anybody can spend their money however they want to. You can spend it on whatever you like, whatever brings you joy and happiness, because in the end, you work your butt off for the money that you make, so you can spend it however you want to. So if you spend a lot of money on these certain things that I'll be listing today, please do not feel bad for spending money on it. If it's something that brings you joy and happiness and you love it, you do you, that is awesome. I'm not here to put anyone down for spending money on these specific things. But let's just make this video fun and entertaining to watch, and that way you can get to know me a little bit better. And if you're new here and you enjoy videos like these, please consider subscribing. My name is Elana. I do about 1 to 2 videos a week on fashion and lifestyle. Would love to have you back, and also follow me on Instagram. I post there pretty much every single day. Lots of fun content there. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so the first thing that my family and I don't spend money on, in a way, when we still spend money on it, but it's a little bit different, let me explain, is expensive travel. I'm not one, so I love traveling. Let me just put that out there. I love going out on adventures and making fun memories and things like that, but I'm not one to go by like first class to a really short flight, go to some very expensive, very lavish hotel. That's just not what I want to spend my money on. I like to spend my money more on experiences, like, you know, adventures and things like that. So when it comes to like hotels and flights, I look for really cheap options. I could make an entire video on this, on how I save money when I travel, but just to summarize it, with hotels, we don't really go to a specific hotel unless we have a special promo code and things like that. We usually do Airbnb. I love it because you get more bang for your buck and you're supporting the owners as well. So the money is going in their pocket in the end of the day. Flights, I always look for good deals as well. I'm not one, I will suffer through the flight and have some like crappy seat, or, you know, I don't care. I mean, I will sit there and just go through it and pay as little money as I can. So for example, we went to Hawaii, I believe back in January. We actually had a round trip flight with Hawaiian Airlines that cost 2 round trip tickets for $80. Always look for good deals when it comes to travel. This one, you will definitely think I'm probably pretty crazy for this one because it's so like hipster, it's so trendy right now, and it's been like that for years, and it's going out for coffee. Maybe some of you guys think I'm crazy, maybe some of you guys are like, good job, girlfriend. But either way, I personally think it's just a waste of money, you guys, because I can make delicious coffee in the comfort of my own home. I buy a very cute mug for my iced coffee and hot coffees. I have a very nice espresso machine that, yes, we spent a lot of money on, but in the end, we make a bunch of coffee throughout the day as much as we want, and eventually it's worth it. Think about it. If you get coffee every single day, and let's say on average, you pay like $5, you know, maybe it's a little bit less than that, but let's just say a latte, $5, something fancy that you really enjoy, and then you times that by every single day. I'd much rather save that money into something else that I will enjoy so much more in the long run. And guys, I'm not saying it's bad to go out for coffee. It definitely isn't. You know, I probably go out for coffee probably like 2 times a year. And that's usually because if I'm traveling. Or if someone gives me a gift card, I'll go out for coffee for sure. You know, I'll definitely use it and appreciate the gift and, you know, go treat myself. And I think it's fine if you want to go treat yourself for coffee, and, you know, it's fine. But for me, it's a total waste of money. I make way better coffee here from the comfort of my own home. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, Starbucks sucks. Next one is going out to eat, but too often. So I know it's very normal for, you know, couples and families on average probably to go out to eat like 1 or 2 times a week, usually over the weekend on Friday evenings and things like that. But for me, I choose not to go that often because one, it's way healthier to make home cooked meals. 2, I actually really enjoy making meals from home. And 3, you guys, it adds up so freaking fast. Definitely, you know, we only really go out maybe once a month, and we do it usually as like a special treat, special occasion. Otherwise, you know, we will make food from home, and if we want to go out somewhere, go have a picnic, we go bring it with us at the park and then just enjoy ourselves there. Don't have to wait to be seated, don't have to wait for the food to come, and it's much more affordable as well. So don't get me wrong, if you love going out to eat and love spending your money on those specific experiences, that's great, because I know there's a lot of foodies out there that love to try all the places, and that's awesome. So if you like to spend your money there, that's great. For us, I prefer to do more home cooked meals. Thing that since 4 months ago, you know, this is pretty fresh, I do not buy foundation. So I'm not saying that I'm never ever going to buy it again, but you know, as of right now, I don't buy it because my skin is horrible with foundation. I can't even explain to you guys. I wish I took pictures, but I get the most oily skin when I have foundation on, breakouts like crazy, and maybe it's because I'm not using the right type of foundation. As of now, I don't buy it. For me personally, maybe in the future I will try some other brands and see how my skin does, but for now I'm looking for tinted moisturizers. That's as far as I would go. The next thing might not come super shocking to you guys, but because I feel like a lot of people don't really have this nowadays, but I don't purchase cable TV. So my husband and I have never had it since we got married. It's like we don't buy it because we don't see a need for us to have it. We don't watch a lot of TV. I mean, yeah, we'll watch like shows in the evening, not every day. We try not to do it every day, but you know, we will watch things in the evening, but it's usually like on Netflix. Netflix is super cheap and they have a lot of good shows on there. We also have Amazon Prime TV. You can watch a lot of things on there as well. And then we also watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's lots of fun videos to watch on the internet that's for free, so we just kind of go that route rather than spending money on cable TV. I mean, I know nowadays it's not like super expensive, but it does add up, and if we're not using it that often, I don't see a need for it for our family. Next one is, so for anyone that's new, I have over a year old boy. I love him so much, and one thing that I don't buy is brand name clothing for him. Now, I personally think it's okay if you want to spend extra money on some really cool, cute clothes for your kids, but they grow like weeds, you guys. That money will add up so freaking fast. And the reason why I actually don't buy a lot of clothes for Nathan to begin with, because we are so blessed to have so many family members that gift us clothing for him. So in that department, you know, it's taken care of most of the time, which is amazing. Usually, you know, if we need to buy anything, it's just like a few little simple things, but for the most part, we get lots of hand-me-downs and lots of gifts, and I'm so grateful and so blessed because that's one less expense that we have that I'm so grateful for. The closest I'll get to brand name is Cat and Jack from Target. Next thing that I never ever buy, and I bought it once and never again after that, after I read information about it, and it is dryer sheets or fabric softener. From what I read online, they are extremely toxic. It goes directly on your skin. There's so many chemicals. It's so toxic, and it's just better not to use it. I haven't used it for 4 years, and my clothes in the dryer come out beautifully. No need for it. So if you're curious about it, and you haven't heard that they're toxic, I just highly suggest you do your own research and come to your own conclusion, but in my opinion, they are not good for you. Okay, so next one I'm super excited to share because I feel like a lot of us girls can agree with this, and it is shipping fees. Nothing annoys me more than when you put something in your cart and then you get like $5 shipping fee on top of that. Like, I will literally either go to a different store that won't charge me any shipping. Nordstrom, for example, they don't charge shipping, which is awesome, but and then I'll just buy something similar from their site because I don't want to pay shipping. Or I will add maybe a few extra things to my cart and, you know, that I was looking for. Not that I'm like trying to just make sure I avoid the shipping fee, but anything else that I have on my list that I want to buy, I'll add. Like for example, Target, you know, they have like they do free shipping after $35, and a lot of times I just want something that's like 15 bucks, but then I'm like, oh, I don't want to pay the $5 shipping, so I just add like Ziploc bags, some household items, just add it to it. That way I avoid the shipping fee and then, you know, get stuff that I actually need. Now, if the item, let's say if the item was $30 and there's $5 shipping, no, I'm not gonna buy it. But let's say the item was $35 and you have free shipping, yeah, I'll buy it. Is there any logic in that? No, probably not. But I just don't want to see that $5 shipping fee or whatever the price is. Next one. So let me know if anybody does this too, because I need to know. But I never spend money on shaving cream. I kind of think it's like, why? I use soap, and that's great. My body wash, it smells nice. It's very creamy when I put it on my skin and shave, so I see no need for it. I mean, yeah, it's really cheap, and yeah, it's nice. Like soap works just as good, so I really don't see a need for going out and buying an extra product just to shave when I have soap that I could use. Next one. This is the final one. I left this for the end because you guys will probably think I'm absolutely nuts for this. And it is getting my nails done. I think it's awesome if you want to do your nails because it's nice to pamper ourselves, right? It's nice to go get our nails done, mani-pedi with your girlfriends and things like that. I see no need for it for me because my nails start to look worse longer than good. So they'll look nice maybe for close to a week, and they'll start to chip and look terrible. And one of my biggest pet peeves is chipped nails. Like I will immediately take off my nail polish if I don't have time to retouch it if it starts to get chipped and cracked, because it's just the biggest pet peeve of mine. It just looks horrible. So, and honestly guys, I don't want to spend the money to constantly keep going to the nail salon. I don't want to go drive there. I don't want to sit there and wait for them to finish doing my nails. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but and pay all that money, and it just adds up really quickly, and I just see no need for it for me. And financially, I'd rather spend my money on other things that I enjoy rather than just doing my nails that I would have to do like every other week probably, and it's not worth it to me. So I will do my nails at home for special occasion, things like that, but regularly I don't because I really suck at it, and it feels like such a chore to me. So I just go with natural nails. I think it looks beautiful. I just keep them clean. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More videos like these, let me know, because there's a lot more things I can list that I don't spend money on. I can also make an opposite version of this video on things I always spend money on. So if you guys want to see that as well, let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. My name is Elana. I do 1 to 2 videos a week on fashion and lifestyle. Would love to have you back. And thanks so much for watching again. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye. Say what you want.